Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a squad from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Roadrunners offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll get rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front a steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks who want to play quarterback.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
The Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give on the option. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Roadrunners line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Pushes for the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They're trying to cash in this long opening drive. The 9th play is, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
7, Colorado State. 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Colorado State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Rams with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. With the run on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counter play into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
He's got it on the move.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kill, nice job.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here's the handoff. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Roadrunners want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge...
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll go to the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Rams look to keep this drive humming. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Got him downfield, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Number 82.
That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's first. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Swings it out to his running back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big gain. He's got it down the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they're in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12.
Another 1st down.
The give to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Lining up for the PAT.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. match in the middle. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun. Give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Line gets set, 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Touchdown, Colorado State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
Colorado State 17, UTSA 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Roadrunners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Colorado State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively 1st half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Roadrunners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Flips it out on the screen. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Rams will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Wants to bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field.
Let's go.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the back. Found the spot in the defense. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Rustled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground. And the Roadrunners in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Rides the back and leaves it. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He's got it, 1st down and more. The Roadrunners are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
3rd down coming up.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
27, jump.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quick strike complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He's looking to throw. Bringing the heat. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting a pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Stumbled to the ground.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
24, UTSA, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Really nice run there. You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he is looking really good.
We've reached the break. Colorado State is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Rams back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Inside the 40. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're
Breaks into the open.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UTSA. Great job by the back on the option.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running. None to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the ground with the back. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. It's complete. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play-action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football into.
Fighting off the defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it.
He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
UTSA.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. They'll go to the fullback. Touchdown Rams! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Colorado State.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now, I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need 1 more stop. Go out there, get me 1 more.
31. UTSA. 24.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. The sweet feet buy a little time. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on! They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. He just about... game away if you've been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I can't believe it. He had a chance to just end the game right there. If the defender makes the catch in the end zone, up a possession, this is ball game. But because he put it on the ground, this offense still has life.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Finds his tight end. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Caught by the tight end. Timeout, Colorado State.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Takes the handoff. It's depth. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. And the kick is good. He is once, twice, 3 times the kicker, and this one for the game. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving